On this segment of Meet the Wolfpack, and I'm Sports Information Officer Larry Reed, by the way, we're joined by Aleisha Miller, who is one of the captains of the Wolfpack cross-country team, and you're from Valley View, Alberta.
Yeah.
Where's Valley View, Alberta?
It's kind of northern Alberta, about 4 hours from Edmonton.
And then you moved to Vernon.
To Vernon, yeah.
Nice. Why TRU? What brought you here?
You know what, I'd heard some really cool things about just a nice kind of friendly campus, closed field, just really neat, comfortable feel to it. So
nice.
Yeah, and it's close to Vernon, so.
And this is your second year?
Yes.
As not only as a student, but a member of the cross-country team? So tell me about, why cross-country? Have you always been a runner?
Yes, definitely. My dad got me into it when we were very little, actually. We were, I think, grade 1 or something. Kind of put us into our first cross-country meet, and absolutely loved it ever since.
What's the allure? What's the mystique of cross-country running?
I mean, who doesn't like running up and down hills over and over? I don't know, there's so much of a mental aspect to it as well, and it's a lot of fun, you know. You don't get, a lot of sports you get breaks and things like that in it. For cross-country running, it's just, you go out and run, and it's something that you can do anywhere. It's a total lifestyle thing for me. So
nice.
Yeah.
So, and do you find it a release as well? Because I don't know what you're taking in school, which we'll get to in a second. But do you find it as a release from being in the classroom and studying all the time?
Yeah, I very much do. Definitely when I get stressed, it's like I gotta go for my run. So yeah, it's just something else to kind of balance the homework and stuff with.
It must be a unique situation because you're in an individual sport, but at the same time you're part of a team. Can you talk about that,
please?
It
is kind of an interesting dynamic. It's very much you're running results kind of for yourself, but then running with a team really helps as well. So if you're in a race and two of you are pretty close paced, you can really push each other and work off of each other.
Right.
And then nationals as well, you get points for being kind of a strong team. So if you're kind of running, if you finish close with other members of your team, you get points as well.
Right.
So it's kind of, in that aspect of it.
What would you say your strength as a runner is?
I like the hard stuff. The harder, the better.
So we're going to run up hills like this then?
I like the hills. I like the hard intervals. Yeah, just harder the better mostly.
Wow, that's amazing. Your sister's on the team.
Yes.
And you're in a house with Kayla Morrison. So what's that like? I'm thinking crazy because just before we started the interview here, you guys were just laughing.
Oh my gosh,
the band
it's so much fun. I feel so fortunate to be able to have that kind of experience with Krista on the team as well. You know, it's something it's so special. You know, something that I can always kind of share with her. Mm-hmm. And I mean, you know, if I don't want to get up at 6 a.m, she'll make sure I get up or whatever.
Right.
And Kayla, it's a lot of fun. We have tea dates all the time. It's great.
Nice. Well, of course, you're healthy eating. Tea is kind of healthy as well.
Exactly.
How about the whole sister thing? Is there a big rivalry between you and Krista? And has there always been?
You know what? There's not, actually. It's very much more just we're there for each other. You know, if she beats me, that's fine. You know, it's not a competitive thing between us at all.
Right.
I think if it was, it would really maybe push us away a little bit, and so we've never had that with each other.
So just between us, what's Coach Jack Miller like?
Jack is a pretty cool guy. Jack is pretty cool. He brings a ton of experience to the team. Tons of experience as a runner and as a coacher.
Mm-hmm.
Coach.
As a coacher.
Coacher.
You're an English major, aren't you? No, I'm just joking. Because I would imagine and I've known him for a number of years. That's why I asked you that. That he's got your best interest at heart. For sure.
He really does. So much valuable information and stuff that he has that he can bring to it.
This has been a good year for you. So what's been going well for you?
The training has been consistent. And just also a little bit more time to focus on the training and the resting aspect of training as well. So
great.
Yeah, it's been well.
Couple of questions before we let you go here. What's it like balancing? Tell me what program you're in. What's it like balancing the whole school thing?
I'm in the respiratory therapy program.
Oh, and that's a heavy duty course.
It is very much a hard program. It's tough. It is tough balancing everything, but it's worth it, and if you can kind of just figure out the whole time management of it, it works out pretty well.
So are those the words of advice you'd have for a potential student athlete, no matter what sport, or just a student coming to Thompson Rivers University?
Yeah, just for a student looking, like, I mean, it takes dedication, a lot of commitment to be doing both. But the whole time management part, if you can figure it out, it's definitely worth it, because you get to play your sport that you love doing.
Right.
And kind of balance it with the school as well.
So you've got 2 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you see the
Yeah.
program going? This is our first year in CIS. Where do
Yeah.
you see cross country going? No pun intended. In the future here.
Just up, honestly. Like, it's just about getting better, getting more exposure in the CIS, and just, rankings moving up and stuff.
Well, great. Aleisha, thanks
Yeah,
for this.
thank you.
Aleisha Miller joins us, the captain of the women's team, part of the cross country program here at Thompson Rivers University.